Hello everybody, welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel and I'm watching Pluto. Last time on Pluto, everything changed. We have gotten new direction in this case, but unfortunately it came at the loss of Adam, who is dead. The air quotes are very important because, I mean, he is like the main character of the original story, so he's kind of important. There also might be a connection between Gesicht and Zero of some sort, which was a wild revelation. And we also have realized that probably the man who was involved with the creation of Pluto is Dr. Tenma, the original creator of Adam. If the plot gets any more thick, it's about to become solid. If you're excited for me to react to the second half of this show, then you should do yourself a favor. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Pluto episode going forward. Anyway, let us begin. 3, 2, 1, go. The city. Where only good things happen. Is this, Adolf's brother? I also forgot that Gesicht is now protecting Adolf. Okay. Destroyed robot. Gesicht's robot avenger. He did get really pissed. Maybe? Maybe I did. Oh my god. Okay, where are we? It's beautiful. Now stay there, or you might die. There might be more pressing matters than protecting your life. Sorry. Just get in the house, my guy. Just get in the house. Don't go in the woods. Go in the house. Don't get the weapon. Go in the house. Your wife and kid. People are trying to assassinate me. Wife is like, come on. What's going on? Oh, we're going back to... Okay. How did you know? We're two of a kind. Alright. No. Your brother sucked. What did he do? What did he do? Maybe. You killed him out of hatred. He didn't do it out of hatred. You did it out of hatred. I assume, like the guns in Psychopaths. Gesicht, man. You were my dude! You were my guy! What has happened to you? Meanwhile, I don't know whether I should consider Gesicht a good guy or a bad guy, though. He's a really cool robot, though. Yeah, there's less blood and guts, but imagine if these were humans. Basically what it would feel like for him. Doggy! Oh, teddy bear. Okay. Are we gonna be looking at Hercules' death this episode? I feel like he's not making it to the end of the show. So what's the plan for you two? Uh-oh. Can't fight, but... I don't know. It's good to have help. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, what good did it do you? The massacre. That seems like a mentally stable thing for a robot to do. The blood on my hands. Yeah. Yeah, do you know more? Alright. This is our last, like, fighting built robot. If Hercules can't do it, I don't know what the answer's gonna be. I mean, it's probably gonna be not fighting, but... I think I'm right. I don't believe Hercules is making it out of this alive. But I hope you put up a hell of a fight. What is with the teddy bear? Oh, that's a healthy outlook at life. Who are you? Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Slowly but surely we're revealing more and more of what's actually happening. Whoa, he's got his actual limb. Oh my god. We actually saw more than just his eyes and his horns. Oh. Well, that's some radical ideal. Okay. Why? Are these pieces of him? Oh my god. Enhance! Oh, that's Hercules' body. Is it going for... Oh my god! He's riding it! Oh my god. Well, he's certainly putting up a hell of a fight. I don't know, what are these images? I can't see them. Who is it? Oh my god, the horns are flexible. What is he drawing with his crayons? Oh, the field of flowers? He knows Pluto. Oh. Well, I saw this coming, but it doesn't make me happy about it. So Darius knows something about Pluto, which I guess makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Gesicht is having a bit of a thing right now. This is a terrible place to be. Gesicht, being in this line of work, learned a lot about despair, it seems. Oh, this is what the brother did? Or at least one of the things? Serial robot child murderer? What? What is it? Oh god. Yeah, well, sorry. Look at that face. There is. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, think about if these were human children, like kidnapping and serial murder of human children, would most humans not want that, like, person dead? Oh boy. Okay. Let's hope Adolf didn't pick up that weapon. Never mind, he's doing it right now. Yeah, I think it might have been a trap, honestly.
あの休憩所の監視カメラに不審な男が映っていました。行きましょう、ハースさん。任務放棄か。今の私の任務はあなたを守ることです。
And I'm gonna do it this time. See? I knew there was a trap of some sort.
どうやって敵をやっつけるの？
いざとなったら撃つのさ。だろ？
やめてよあなたも。
Well, he will.
おい、どうした？
The car?
この車が通信が途切れた。来る。スピードを上げます。
Yeah.
座席のセーフティーロックを。
It's getting serious now.
奴らが使っている武器は小型クラスターだ。
Yep.
助けてくれ。頼む。妻と子供
All you have to do is ask.
助けてくれ。休憩所にいたロボットが言ったんだ。家族を犠牲にしたくなければゲジ人を殺せって。
But you realize that's wrong.
でも奴らは最初から全員処分しようとしてるんだ。お前は兄貴を殺した。だから俺はお前を殺そうと思った。憎しみだ。わかるんだろう。ロボットのお前にも。
Yeah, I do know that.
ハース、右手のレバーを。
Oh boy.
右手のレバーを。
I'm about to do some shit. Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool looking. Got him. Fuck.
そういうことで。武器を捨てろ。右腕で撃っちゃいけないんじゃないの？
Why don't you find out?
ゆっくり私の後ろに。
I'll protect you. Oh my god.
二人ともいっぺんにいなくなるんだ。
Alright. I can blow that up though. Shoot that. My god. Oh my god, Gesicht. Now what?
この左手からは。
Oh. Okay.
どっちがいい？
I was wondering earlier this episode how to feel about him, but Gesicht is so fucking cool. I love him.
体を盾にして。任務ですから。
It's my job.
人間の像は消えますか？消去しても消えないものですか？
Ooh.
私が一番恐れていたのは憎しみを持ってしまった。
Robots can't just forget. So the hatred is forever fresh, right? If they learn an emotion, they feel it that strongly for the rest of time.
明るい子だったのに最近は口数も少なくて。
Well, yeah, her brother's dead.
私みたいな旧式のロボットでも悲しいです。
どうやってその悲しみから救い出してやれる？
I'm impressed you're thinking about it.
悲しいのはお前だけじゃないぞ。アトムを失って。
Right? It should be a national tragedy, really.
感じる。
That's never good.
何かが私より悲しんでる。
A kitty cat? Oh my god.
お母さんは？違う。向こうから感じる。
Don't jump. You have so much to live for. Udon just finds people feeling sad and is like, let me help you.
電磁ネットがあるからそこから飛び降りても無駄よ。
Okay, what? Never mind.
じゃあどうすればいいんだよ。毎日毎日いじめられて、僕なんか死んだ方がマシだ。わからない。
The cat's like, what are you gonna say, Udon?
自分で死にたいなんて気持ちわからない。私ロボットだから、もし私が人間だったらあなたみたいに死にたいって思うのかな。
Well, suicidal robot is not something I've thought of yet.
この子もすごく悲しんでたけど、死にたいなんて思ってないよ。
Do you want the cat? Cat will help you feel better.
かわいいなこいつ。
Right?
あなたミルクあげてくれる？向こうでもっと悲しんでる人がいるの。
God, so many sad people. I love this music.
おじいさんの探してるのってこれ？
The scene is great.
ああ、孫にプレゼント買ってやろうと思って年金カード入れてあったんだ。
Jeez. I don't know about you, but helping people who are sad, it's a two-way street of make them feel better or you feel better. But a graveyard, oh boy.
ここだ。すごい悲しみ。まるで同じ人が一回死んだみたいだ。
Jeez. I'm emotional tonight. Don't make me do this.
首を。
Uh-oh! Okay. Tenma. Tenma's an interesting character because he certainly was in such great despair after his son dying. Right behind you.
私は元科学省長官だ。
Yep.
別れを告げに来た。アトムは死んだんだ。
You feel nothing about that? I mean, it's the face of your son.
死んだんだ。
Yeah. Oh, heavy episode.
トビオ、今日は何をしてたんだい？
今日はね、午前中に勉強して、午後は部屋の片付けしてた。
This is really Adam though, right?
この料理、美味しいか？
すごく美味しい。
But it's all just like the programmed responses, right? It drove him mad. It's not his actual kid. Holy shit, okay. He is helping. I mean, it's the only memory left of your son. And he's a fucking genius. Back in the original Astro Boy anime, when he was building Adam, he did like a whole, like, on a piano, ba 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 kind of thing. We appreciate it. But did you also make Pluto? 18 hours. I'm gonna work for 3 hours on this video and be like, "Whew, I am ready to end the day."
君の修復作業で何の問題もない。
ではなぜアトムは目覚めない？あなたゴジという人物を知りませんか？
Goji was
知らないはずはない。
was it leaked or did he do it
知らないね。
intentionally?
ロボット
I don't know whether I should believe what comes out of his mouth or not.
必要ない。私は完全なロボットを作ったことがある。
Yeah. So you claim?
世界の人口99億と同じ数の人格を分析してプログラミングしたんだよ。
Okay. Sure.
つまりありとあらゆる選択と可能性をその人工知能に詰め込んだんだ。素晴らしい思いつきだろう。どうなったと思う？そのロボットは。
I don't know. Why don't you why stop asking me?
目覚めなかったんだよ。いや、自ら目覚めるの。
I was like, did it kill itself?
99億の人格をシミュレートするには無限の時間がかかる。
Yeah, for sure.
99億の混沌を一つの方向に統率すればいい。
偏った感情。
Yep.
そう。偏りこそが混沌をシンプルに解決するプログラムだ。
That would seem highly
ロ
illegal.
ボットは今はどこに？
さあね。
Who
ど
knows?
こかで未だに眠って。
Ah!
まさか天馬博士、アトムは今それと同じ状態だということですか？
So you have to unbalance Adam,
アトムを目覚めさせる
which would be
偏った
bad.
注入だと。
Although Adam is, I think Adam could overcome the negative
アトムは
emotions.
とんでもない何かに生まれ変わってしまうかもしれない。
I don't know. He's so pure.
怪物が生まれてしまうかもしれない。
But he might not.
本物のトビオは交通事故で死んだんだ。トビオはその料理が大嫌いだった。お前は私のことが好きか？
大好きだよ、お父さん。
Tobio hated
私
me.
はトビオはきっと
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that one.
大嫌いだったと思う。
Tenma has some deep issues. So what are we doing here, Gesicht? Oh, we're at prison. Okay. Are we seeing Darius? Basement 32. A lot of basements. Hi, Armstrong. Let me think of a name for a U.S. military man. Armstrong. Hello.
まさか本当に面会は
そうだが、
ユーロポールのゲジヒトです。あなたにいくつか質問があります。こちらの刑務所の暮らしはどうですか？
It sucks. Oh, not bad. Oh,
茶
sure.
番はやめましょう。これでは石鹸にならない。任すのはやめてください。
I mean, yeah, who would say
彼は
not
重要な
bad?
証人なんだ。
Oh boy.
ユーロポールとあなた方の関係がどうであろうと、そんなものは関係ない。今
I'm
は世界が危機に直面している
I'm
んだ。
fucking beyond this shit.
お前がロボットか。実によくできているな。
ボラ調査団のメンバー殺害を指示しましたか？
嘘つきだ。奴らは
Why?
我が祖国を再び荒れ果てた砂漠に変えたのだ。奴らの汚れた人工知能の機械どもによって我が国は焦土と化したのだ。
Okay.
怪物を作った。
Yeah, he didn't create
作
Pluto.
ったのではない。生まれたのだ。彼は最も優秀で汚れない神に愛されたロボットだ。
Oh, is that so?
殺戮や破壊を繰り返すロボットが。
違う。彼は生まれ変わったのだ。彼の人工知能に芽生えたロボットの像にふさわしい体を。
ロボットの像を。
You know that one. Is that what connects him?
花畑
And
だよ。
yeah,
これが
what
プルートだ。
what does that mean?
プルートとは一体何者なんだ。
Huh? Oh, he bit his tongue.
知っている。
Yeah, what is the connection between Pluto and Gesicht? Oh, Epsilon. It's gonna be like, I've been trying to call you the entire damn episode.
あなたの位置を調べて飛んできた。
At Hercules.
ヘラクレスの遺品です。ヘラクレスと敵が戦っている間に発せられた憎しみというジャンルのものでした。
It's hatred again.
ほんの一瞬だけ別のものが。
Don't show me flowers.
なんだこの画像は。
It's fucking flowers and a man.
まさかプルート。
Okay. All right, I've got thoughts. First of all, when I was going to this title screen, I saw the like flash of overwhelming sorrow. There was a number of things that happened this episode. I guess we'll start with Gesicht, who really took the spotlight this episode. He went through a whole journey of realizing that yes, I did kill someone, and yes, I feel hatred. And as a robot, that's significant because, like I was saying earlier in the episode, that's not something you just like forget. Obviously, these robots feeling these emotions are supposed to like, they feel big emotions for really intensely, you know? But most robots are programmed to not hate. But the closer you push robots towards humans, the closer you push them towards every strong human emotion like love and hate and happiness and sadness. And that's all this episode was about. That's why I called an earlier episode Love, Death, and Robots, because this show's about a lot of that. All of those things come up as important. Gesicht faced that other robot again, who's all like, so you finally remember, but that's only one of the weird memories that he has. There is also the memory of the guy being like, you can have the whole body for 500 Zeus. Still don't know what that means. We're getting closer to unraveling the mysteries inside of Gesicht. It was revealed that he did, in fact, kill the brother, and it was an act out of his own heart, out of his own robot heart, his own hatred, because this guy was like, he killed children, even if they are robot children. Again, they feel emotions. So it's a pretty horrible thing to do. So yeah, I understand why everyone's all like, he deserved to die. But, and I think that if someone was like convicted of, in our world, in our human world, of killing 33 children, everyone would be like, yeah, kill them. Even people who might have second thoughts about the death penalty like existing might be all like, you know, there are some situations where you use it. I'm not going to take a stance on that, but I'm just saying that it's reasonable that I could see a police officer finds this guy who's killed all these children and is just like, you know what? I'm doing the world a favor. But it's interesting that Europol tried to bury this incident, and they did a very good job of it. But they, obviously, it's really hard to delete a robot's memory, it seems. Like, especially an advanced robot. You would think that you could just be like, take this data delete it. Just like drag it in the trash can, empty the trash can. No more. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But that's not how it goes, apparently. At least within a robot as advanced as Gesicht. So, in the end, he ended up helping Adolf. Who kind of was all like, I know I hated you, but you're really my only option at this point. So please, please help me. Which is a pretty good place for his... If he's not a character anymore, I'm fine. That's a good place for his arc to end. Just don't get wrapped up in any more fucking cults, bro. So then Gesicht went on a journey to figure out... Went to Darius, who knows a lot about Pluto. The perfect robot. I mean, Tenma definitely made him, right? It might be a red herring. That's always a possibility, but like he definitely did. He talked about how he made the perfect robot by introducing chaos into it. And I understand why. I understand his perspective, right? It's hard for robots to embody the spontaneity of humanity. The vivacity. That's a good one. Like mood swings, not really something that robots do. Uran went through a mood swing though, so Tenma, being the person who understands robotics the most, needed a robot who he couldn't predict, who he didn't understand even himself. He didn't know what they were going to become. I assume he created Pluto. It could be a red herring and there could be another thing, but why wouldn't it be Pluto? So with that information and then going to Darius, and the Field of Flowers came up again. That's what we saw when Pluto took over that other body. But Pluto's mind seems really fractured. If what Tenma did was introduce chaos, then the chaos took over. He doesn't seem like he has one personality, which is why I said like DID last time. We saw in that episode where Udon interacted with Pluto that he went from being very kind of like, he's like, my purpose is to create these flowers, create life. Maybe that is the original Pluto. So, new theory, Tenma came to Persia because they would allow him to create this robot that no one else would really like allow him to make, this crazy idea of a robot. And then he made it. And it ended up being this Pluto that we saw at the picture in the end. The one who used his powers to change the weather, to make life so that they could create a beautiful world. However, when the Bora inquiry happened, they found the remnants of maybe Tenma's attempts at making this robot. Maybe that's what that room full of destroyed robots are. And maybe as a deal, after like Tenma made this, they started to create robots, these like war robots. In any case, the war happened, and it led to Pluto's purpose being spat on. My purpose is to create fields of flowers, but all that happened to it was burned with fire, which might have driven Pluto crazy. It seems unlikely that Tenma created this body for Pluto. I imagine that was someone like Abula or something. But Tenma says he has no idea where he is. He kind of let him become whatever, and what he became was this crazed person that watched their entire life purpose get just like completely disgraced and had nothing to do, and was just, his rage was, his hatred, his sorrow was directed at the Bora Inquiry people and the advanced robots, which is still kind of unclear why he's even going for Adam and Epsilon, because it's true that they didn't. But again, it could be a self-hatred type thing. I have mentioned that like multiple episodes ago, that this might be a robot that wants to kill other robots because it realizes how dangerous they are. You would definitely come out of this war hating both humans and robots, seeing what they're both capable of. So that's my new theory for Pluto. I guess it's not that new. I've been kind of building this up, but that Field of Flowers pictures at the end is definitely important. Because Pluto looked happy there. Otherwise, I really like that scene with Udon. I actually almost cried, and I was like, why am I getting sentimental for this? I think just because, like, I don't know, I really appreciate her. I if you know anything about me, I'm very empathetic. Characters feeling these types of emotions and like relating to each other, it's a big thing for me. And I really liked how she just went around helping as many people as she could. But to me, helping people who are in need is a two-way street. You're never, through helping people, you oftentimes help yourself out in ways that you maybe didn't even expect. Udon she's great. She's really strong. Being emotionally intelligent, like as a robot, well, being emotionally intelligent is just really important. With the craziness of the other things that happened this episode, I also completely forgot Hercules is dead. I expected it to happen. I didn't think he was going to win. But he certainly was more effective, at least from what we saw, than Brando was. He managed to give us a pretty clear look at parts of Pluto, and he gave us more clues. So, I mean, your sacrifice was not in vain. But I wonder how much of him was all like, this has to end in a fight for me. I was created to fight. I did horrible things I'm not proud of. Doing my purpose. It's got to end in this fight. I mean, he talked about how this battle is a ghost for me. It's my ghost. It's all the robots I killed during the war coming back to haunt me. And I gotta face it. Even if he knew it would kill him. So yeah, we're down to Epsilon and Gesicht really being the only functional advanced robots. Adam is in a state of, he's not destroyed, but he can't wake up. His mind is scrambled. And Tenma suggested that we throw it into chaos, which, honestly, this is probably outside knowledge of knowing how good of a character Adam is. Like how pure and well-meaning of a character Adam is. I think there's an inclination in chaos to find the bright side, shall we say. And I think Pluto is well equipped to be able to, even with the chaos, maintain his good-natured personality. But it might give him a bit of an edge, which might not be bad. It might be the only way to deal with Pluto. I don't know. I don't know if we can come to an understanding with this robot who just seems so far gone. But I really like that episode. I'm excited to see where this goes next. I still feel like there's more connection between Gesicht and Pluto somehow, because there were still some unexplained things, like the fact that he knew that Adam was dead before he had actually found out about it, and the other memory. I really can't say what the connection was. There's something really nice about this show is how the robots talk about emotions in a way that I haven't really heard any humans talk about emotions like that, but it's very applicable. Like the whole scene where he seeks, like, can humans ever forget hatred? And really, it's hard. It's one of the biggest challenges of being a human is overcoming those negative emotions. Because they often don't serve you. You know, we saw Gesicht is haunted by it. Everyone else has been haunted in this show by the negative emotions. So, you know, if Adam can show, at least, that he can get over it, then that, or at least that's what I'm hoping will happen. I was about to make an unintentional pun. I was going to say it's a Herculean task to overcome hatred, even as a human. But imagine a robot that saves all of its memory. Yeah, I can understand why Pluto would get this way. This is one of the best villain origin stories I think I may have ever seen. I'm loving this show. And if you guys liked my reaction to this episode, then you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can comment, tell me what you thought about this episode, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Pluto reaction going forward. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.